Thank you for working so hard so I can be home all day. Go to work for me, you fucking white animals.
Wow, that's a wild video. You've got a bunch of libtards and Ilhan Omar screaming, "Why are you racists focusing on the poor, marginalized, and oppressed Somali community in Minnesota? Huh? They're what makes Minnesota work. They're the cultural fabric." Oh, really? The vast majority of these individuals are on welfare. I don't understand how a group of people could be the economic cog of success of a state when most of them are on welfare. That math don't math. Well, on top of that, as you've got all of these individuals who are healthy enough to mock white people while receiving EBT and making videos about it, if you got time to lean, you got time to clean, get to work. Dude, no, I don't want to get to work. Work is for you filthy white animals. Well, there you go. That might be a reason why people are focusing on this community. By the way, please keep making these videos. Please don't let me get in the way of you making TikTok videos for us to show the rest of the world out there, and especially dumb normies who have no idea what's happening in this country. We've been taken for a ride, essays. We've been taken for a ride, and they are not even interested in hiding it. So you've got a small handful of the monumental amount of Somali fraud being shown to the world. And of course, white lib and Ilhan Omar, they all run out and they scream racism, racism, racism. Yeah, you can scream racism all you want. But we're looking at about $6 billion worth of fraud. And it's coming predominantly from the Somali community. That you keep saying, why are you guys focused on? We're so small. It's weird how you're so small, but that community is able to commit so much fraud. Well, that's a weird thing. You work for me. You work for me, honky. Wow. This goes on for 50. This is a minute long of a Somali dude saying, "Get to work, honky crackers. I need my EBT. I need my EBT." Yeah, I think that's probably the best way to get people to investigate, bro. We're going to be looking into whether or not you're here legally. We're going to go through your paperwork, fool. The Somali wants to thank all the white people for working and paying taxes so he can sit at home and make TikToks for free. I know. That's why we're getting rid of EBT. Yeah, we're going to make everybody re-sign up. You're going to have to sign right back up. And this isn't Joe Biden's administration facilitating the paperwork this time. We're just leaving stuff blank. No, we're going through a fine-tooth comb. And then we're going to send bills. Dude, you able to work? And you get EBT? You over here sitting at home playing video games? Making fun of white people? That's fine. But you're going to get a bill. You're going to get a bill. We're going to garnish your wages. Then we're going to deport you back to Somalia. While you're at it, we're going to get Ilhan Omar as well. Boy, the fraud being committed in Minnesota by a very small demographic is all happening in Ilhan Omar's district. That's a weird thing, boys. Update.
The last I heard of the total fraud amount, and they say this is just the tip of the iceberg, it's about $6 billion. And when you consider the fact that this money generated in Ilhan Omar's congressional district,
Ruh-roh. Not only did it generate in her district, but one of the largest vehicles of this Somali fraudulent scam was this food we're going to feed the marginalized and oppressed of Minnesota. But that food NGO was tied to these restaurants that were owned by Somalis, and they were all bilking the government. And guess who wrote the bill that paid for all of this? You guessed it. Ilhan Omar. No, Abe, no. I can't believe that. I won't believe. Not my venerable Ilhan Omar. Get to work, crackers. Get to work. Yeah, but here she is with that said dude. No. Oh, no. That's a weird thing.
All right, this news just breaking moments ago. Fox News has obtained photos of one of the Somali illegal immigrants wrapped up in the Minnesota fraud scandal, posing with several high-profile Minnesota Democrats, including Congresswoman Ilhan Omar and Governor Tim Walz. The man pictured is Abdul Dahir Ibrahim. He entered the country in 2000 and has had an order for removal since 2004. He also has a prior conviction in Canada for asylum and welfare fraud.
Oh my God, leave our illegal alien convicted fraud schemers alone as they steal money from us. No, shut up. What are the chances that this poor, marginalized, and oppressed lawmaker over here, Ilhan Omar, is just taking pictures with the dude who is bilking the place dry? That's weird, Abe. That's weird. And then she's got a 4,000% increase in her net worth. That's weird. That's weird. Everybody can see what's going on over here. And the war drums are getting louder and louder and louder for somebody to be arrested. Some high-level official to be arrested. And if you want Ilhan Omar to get more heat and possibly get arrested, please keep making real stupid, dumb TikToks on how you're scamming the federal government or the state government when it comes to EBT or taxpayer loans for this or taxpayer gifts for that. Please keep doing that. That's a real strong strategy for somebody who's got a very, very high IQ, apparently. Oh, look at this, boys, over here. Yeah. A deviation from the norm. We dealing with a big, he got a triple-digit IQ. Hey, take that, you stupid. Gotta work for me, crackers. You stupid crackers, I'm over here. Freeloading off of the government. Okay, yeah. No. You want to say it louder into the microphone for us. There you go. And we'll turn the heat up for you, brother. There you go. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Support channel and kept up to date on Somalis over here telling white people to get to work for them. Hit that subscribe button and make way. Because the salt must flow.